Did you know that 88% of Black people that are on Instagram follow the Shade Room? At least that's what Angelica Nwandu, the founder of the Shade Room, claimed on today's episode of Aspire by Emma Grady. Okay, now buckle up because this is going to be a longer video because I'm going to lay out everything that happened in that podcast interview because I actually found it to be really interesting as a Black woman who works in media and as a Black woman who has created a media platform like Angelica has done. Personally, up until today, I did not follow the Shade Room, and not on some Candace Owens type stuff, but just on it doesn't really speak to me and what I need from my content. According to the Shade Room founder, that's all going to change. In her interview with Emma Grady, Angelica Nwandu laid out what her plans were for the Shade Room. And it seemed to me like she really wants to reclaim her narrative on not being such a harmful media platform, because the Shade Room does get a lot of side eye and people throw shade about how it has not always been a positive outlet for the culture. Now for Angelica, she says, well, that's not fair because Page Six and TMZs of the world, they're not always doing positive culture either. But because there's so many of them, they don't have the same responsibility. I thought it was also really interesting because on this episode, she says that sometimes she has trouble sleeping at night. A lot of people have talked about the Shade Room and how it has not been a positive media outlet for Black culture and Black people. And Angelica is really trying to change this narrative. Does then go on to talk about that there were all of these moments in culture where Black media was really aspirational. And she lists The Cosby Show and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Living Single and Girlfriends as kind of ideas of the types of content she would like to see get put out again for Black culture. When Emma pushed further to say, like, do you think that you're gonna make wholesome family content? Angelica says, no, like, I have to know our audience. I just find that to be so interesting. Would you watch Shade Room scripted shows? Would you see Shade Room movies? Maybe there is a lane for the Shade Room.